All right. Yeah. Shall we begin? I'm back. So we're going to be playing Snoot Game Encore. It's supposed to be a kind of a soft remake, I guess, of Snoot Game, complete with some rewriting of the story, I guess, and full voice acting. So we'll see. Will be fun. Start new. Let's just dive on into it.
January 6th. Year 201,000,2020 BC.
Why does the narrator sound like fucking Shepard from Mass Effect?
Volcaldera Bluffs. Weather conditions. Cold as balls. It's my first time living close to water. The idea of marine layer is new to me, but I do understand morning mist. This was like it, except infinitely more shitty. The heavy fog makes navigating to my new school more difficult, as I fail to see anything 5 feet in front of me, like the runt of a tree planted in the sidewalk that I swerve to avoid. It's my first time having to walk to school, too. My new apartment is in an awkward spot, opposite side of town, yet no school or public bus to take me from there. It's my first day at a new school.
And it's going to be your favorite place on the Citadel.
The second half of the first semester of senior year. I had 6 months left at my old school. I can't imagine the kind of hell those 6 months would have been. But this? I should take my mind off it. I whip out my phone and consider the best way to make people upset online.
Share your political opinion. Any opinion. Bait with obvious. Bait the squeaker.
The thread goes 404, right as I'm about to post my well-thought-out reply. Better hide my phone before someone sees fit to take it from me. The only human around town, I think. It's the sounds that reach me first. The chatter of people milling about.
Damn them. Damn those kids.
Bro! It's been too long!
It was only 3 weeks.
I can make out the building now. The fog shrouding gives the school an ominous vibe. I look at the name written on the arch over the entrance.
Volcano High. There it is.
Setting for a horror game. Maybe a shitty wad.
Oh, thank God Anon's voice is different than narrator's voice. If Anon was fucking Shepard from Mass Effect, I don't think I could do it.
The attempt at humoring myself just made me feel more alone. Still, the building did have a certain flair to it.
I do like the thought bubble for the speech thing here. I like that.
A check of my phone reveals I'm 30 minutes early. Wonderful. I move to the entrance, only to see all of the steps occupied by students. Their eyes turn to me with expressions of confusion and contemplation. I can feel their judging stares, the same ones that had already haunted me for 4 months. I can already picture what they're thinking.
Alright, I'm just taking in all the faces.
Dude, shake it out.
Is that a skinny?
Where's the spear? Aren't there like all like spear truckers or something?
I bet he eats his
Racist.
They probably
Bastards.
see me as some kind of circus attraction, and nothing more. Ha! I'm the freak show among this cereal box mascot crowd?
Hey, let's not go there.
Taking acid isn't nearly as colorful as volcano. That's a good one. I should write that down. As I write that down in my phone's note app, I notice that the surrounding students had stopped looking at me. I can peep around the friend circles without a problem now. Not like I'll ever be a part of any of them anyway.
Not that attitude. We could have had a whole different story if you went and been friends with this guy, Mr. Tank Top. Could have had a whole different story. You may have gotten Rosa then.
Talk about wanting to stand out. Didn't know it was possible to look like you were from a black and white 20s cartoon. She does differ from the other Technicolor students, though. In the worst way possible. Oh, yeah. She's staring at me.
She's eyeing you up.
With that look. Fucking hell. Has she never seen a human in her life?
Probably not.
I fucking hate that look. Contempt. Judging. Everyone who has ever looked at me like that has never proved to be anything more than an asshole. Like I'm the anomaly here. She's just as dumb. She's probably no better than me. Miss, my snoot is so big I can land a plane. Go back to your friend.
And she does.
Huh. She did. I feel like I should say something.
Damn, Trisha's phone's all fucked up. Oh, they put the fucking little worm on it from Goodbye Volcano High, whatever the fucking name was. I already forgot.
I noticed that all this time, my knees were weak, and my arms felt heavy. My feet carry me over the soggy grass as I look for somewhere else to be. On the side of the building is where I find my sanctuary.
Wait, I'm missing something here. Where you at? There we go. Alright.
It's a small alcove of sorts.
Alright, that's a little better background picture.
The pavement is cracked to bits, and the shrubs surrounding it are overgrown. Even the bench is cracked. Its paint on rotted wood held between two concrete legs matching the abandoned vibe of the place. It's perfect. I flop down on the wet bench. Not quite perfect seating, but good enough for me. I feel tight in my chest, and my lungs fight to draw. Head in my hands, I can fully understand what I've done. 6 months in a new school, a year on my own in some rundown apartment, in a all on my own. 3 weeks. It took a day for me to want to change schools, 3 weeks to make it happen, and now this is my life for the next year.
Make the best of it.
I think back to my old man's ultimatum.
Once the lease is done, Anon, either college or the service. I don't care which.
Would you happen to be a non?
I look up. The bench broke down. I lay on the ground, ass hurt from hitting jagged concrete. Thank God for jeans.
Oh my goodness. Are you okay?
Oh no.
I groan.
Never better.
I instinctively apply my chill guy facade in the presence of strangers to hide how uneasy I am today. A hand is held over me. In my pain-addled...
Nasser?
Right. The hand tightens around my own and pulls roughly. The force is enough to get my feet under me. It also felt like enough force to pull my arm out of its socket.
Sup?
You're Anon, yeah?
I'm glad we found you.
Oh god.
Who are you guys?
Too peppy.
Why do you know my name?
Where are my manners? My name's Naomi. I'm your student council president and your guide. It's my sincere pleasure to make your acquaintance, Anon.
We're your welcoming committee.
Okay then.
Is this really necessary?
Oh, and I had this prepared just for you.
Oh boy.
The orange one, Naomi, hands me a brochure.
Volcano High and You, a new beginning to adulthood.
The title alone makes me want to puke. Naomi looks at me expectant. The brochure is full of typical trivia. College prep, financial assistance, after-school program. None of it matters.
Babe, I got some things to take care of.
Nasser looks to the school entrance. I follow his eyes and see some people trying to lift a large speaker up the school.
Oh, but I'll see you at lunch. Right, Nasser?
She looks dejected.
Of course.
Nasser pulls her into a hug and nudges his muzzle against her. Is that how dinos kiss?
Okay.
Leaves, running quickly to assist with the heavy sound equipment. I turn back to Naomi. She smiles again, though there is a plasticity to it.
So, Anon, why did you transfer here?
The question catches me off guard. I freeze like a deer caught in headlights. It's an innocent question. She couldn't have known. What did
Everyone
that
knows.
transfer request
No one
was gonna
forgets.
Ship my ass out here.
You don't have to answer.
I focus my attention on the brochure out of embarrassment. Lunch, right. I'm getting. What about something to eat? Yada yada, herbivore, vegan, tofu.
Gross.
Wait, hold on.
Hold on.
Carnivore line, filet mignon. What the fuck is wrong with this school?
Is there a soup kitchen or something around here?
Oh dear. Anon, are you in need of financial assistance?
Yes.
I can figure things out on my own. Don't worry too much about it.
Oh, the school here has programs to help its less fortunate students. The principal here is great. Come on, I'll take you to him.
The absolute last thing I want to do is be asking for handout.
Actually,
Naomi grabs my hand and
Oh no. Physical contact.
Alert! Alert! Zefcon level 1! Zefcon level 1!
Oh no.
Female making physical do not panic!
You're panicking. You're panicking.
Grip on the situation!
Yeah, grab that ass. It's right there.
This is Naomi! She's taking me somewhere by the hand! Hand! She already has a boyfriend, doesn't she? Wait! She already has a boyfriend! I am safe!
okay. Just stay silent. It's so soft and smooth and surprisingly warm for scale. How lewd. Day 1, and I've already fallen to such depraved lows as hand-holding.
Shame on you.
Here we are, Anon. Principal Spears should be able to help you with your money situation.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, right. Naomi knocks on the door.
Take a business.
The new student needs financial help, Principal Spear.
Send him a pie.
I think he means the loan program, sir.
Tell him to come later. I'm dealing with another student.
The orange Parasaurus's expression quickly changes from whatever that was to that same smile she's had up until now.
Well, Anon, why don't I show you to class? Homeroom should be starting soon.
Right. Homeroom. I take out my crumpled schedule. Naomi takes the slip from me and blows my eardrums out with a squeal capable of shattering glass.
We share first period and English.
Oh
Come
boy.
on. I'll introduce you to the class, and you'll be able to make all sorts of new friends.
No.
Yay me.
Share something about yourself.
Classroom on the second floor. The seats were being filled with students. I take one near the front, knowing I'll have to introduce myself. I'll probably be doing that for all of my classes. Fuck my life.
That's a better background art. It's been pretty good so far.
The artificial bell ring flares from a speaker on the wall. With it, everyone waits as the teacher finally enters the room and shuts the door.
Oh boy.
What?
Okay, so it isn't like fucking. Oh my god, is it just really, really bad English?
Naomi coughs and makes a subtle nod up. Oh. I stand from my seat and face the class. Once again, all eyes are on.
Hey,
Again, those eyes.
my name is Anon.
Just like every day for the past.
I don't really have any hobbies.
I want to flee, hide away, anything to avoid.
What was your old school like?
My throat clenches. I think back to it. There are whispers now. The hushed tones, silent snickers, blending with the ever-present stares. My heart hammers at my chest, and I am sure they can hear it. See the cold chill.
Oh god, it really was just
His
bad
words
English.
snapped me out of my trance. Only Naomi was looking at me. The rest were preoccupied, either talking about their winter break or catching up on sleep. They've all been ignoring me this entire time. That was nothing like my Japanese animes. Mr. Suki continued, drawing what little attention there was. I sat down, finally feeling the blood that had caught in my legs rush up, leaving. And I probably have to do this for each class today? Double fuck my life.
Yeah.
Awkward introduction after awkward introduction to classmates that couldn't care, and there's still the rest of the day to go. Eventually,
Poppy Express. Chinese food. Who's that little guy in the background? That little thing right there. Looking up. He's got to sit to meet eye contact. Proper way to talk to a little person.
all the edible stuff is well outside my price range of fucking free, so I settle for the pseudo pizza, the kind that becomes a viable weapon if you leave it alone for 10 minutes. No time to waste after exiting the line, I scan the lunchroom for an open seat. I thought I'd found a decent spot in the corner, when disaster struck. Said disaster was a hand grabbing my shoulder and turning me about. My plate of pizza-shaped cardboard threatened to smear across my shirt. I fought the momentum of the tray until the hand that had spun me stabilized us both.
Whoa there. Nearly dropped your food, Anon.
Yeah. Whose fault is that?
Yours?
I swear to all that is good and holy.
Want to sit with us?
What?
Want to sit with Naomi and me, since you're new and all?
He points to a table where the living pink sugar rush is waving. God damn it. I don't want to make a scene.
Make friends.
Sure.
Before I even sit down, the barrage of questions begin.
Yep.
So, what do you think of Volcano High? How about your classes? You seem...
I just nod along, starting not to pay attention.
You looking forward to the rest of the day?
Not really. All these introductions, you know?
I get you. Hard to talk to people you don't know, right?
Something like that. Yeah. Hell, last period I tripped in front of everyone. Talk about a first impression.
I don't think they care too much.
Have you had any trouble since then? Do you have enough money for food today?
Oh, you're short on food money?
Not really. Just gotta sign up for some handouts.
Naomi is starting to look disappointed I'm only picking up on Nasser's interjection.
If you need a bit more extra chow, there will be free refreshments at my at Fang's concert after school today.
Your what?
Fang.
Your brother?
Sibling.
Good save, Nazer.
What?
Fang's gonna have some extra pizza for the show. You could take some home.
I, don't know about concerts.
Don't be a little
Not really
bitch.
one for public events like that.
Alright, man. Just thought you could use a few opportunities to make friends.
What was that? I'll assume that wasn't meant to be malicious.
I'll consider it.
Hey, don't leave me out of the conversation. How about I help you pick out some cheap food after school? I know some great vegan shops in the area.
No.
My stomach rolls at the V word.
Yes.
Maybe another time.
Yeah.
Sorry. So, about that concert, Nasser.
Dinner and
Nazer.
a show? Sign me the fuck.
So, what do they play?
Music.
Music.
Yes.
What kind?
The kind you listen to.
What genre?
The good kind?
You don't know, do you?
Nope.
Well, free food is free. I look at my pizza, noticing I test it with my plastic fork and watch the cheap utensils shatter. I curse my life for the dreaded 10-minute mark had passed, rendering my pizza only used.
Oh dear, Nasser, why don't you split your sandwich with him?
But it's my sandwich.
It's his sandwich. Damn it, Naomi.
Fine. We can split my vegan TLT.
Oh. It
Nasser
begins.
shudders and looks at his own foot-long filly sub longingly.
Sure thing, babe.
Doesn't that kind of imply the herbivore and carnivore thing's pointless if the carnivore can eat the vegan food and not have digestive issues? Is it just a cultural thing at
He
that
tears
point?
the sandwich in two and hands me the larger half.
Here, Anon.
I will never forget your brave sacrifice. all dig into our meal.
After school.
My classes after lunch were the same as before. By now, I had rehearsed an introduction. My classmates were disinterested, and I would sit down to be forgotten. I hope the rest of the year is just like that. I just want to skate through it all.
No, you
All
don't.
that's left for
You want to
today is
make
the
friends
concert.
and memories and smiles.
I wait outside the auditorium entrance with Nasser, who's checking his phone for messages.
Right. Fang says the show is starting in a bit. See?
Nasser turns the screen to me.
Okay, sorry, Fang. Piss off. Is the pizza there? You can have a slice, but after that, you better get the fuck out.
FWR? Like...
Nah. Fuck-wing retard. Fang's words, not mine.
Is your sibling always like that?
Fang's...
I wait for him to continue.
Well, I mean, kinda?
Glad I'm an only child.
Nasser glares at me.
Fang's still family.
Sorry. Just saying.
Nasser deflates.
You're good, Anon. And yeah, they're family, but Fang's just so...
Difficult?
Yes, difficult. And I don't know why.
Sounds rough.
It is. Like, I know they care, but Fang doesn't even want to be around me.
Finally, the doors open, and I smell the cheesy, heart-clogging goodness within.
Sweet. Come on, Anon.
A caveman of a man holds open the door for everyone.
Wait.
His massive hands stop.
Here he is, the legend.
I'm guided to the side, away from the crowd filtering into the auditorium.
So, how are you feeling about our lovely school, Anon?
It's the spear-shaped pin on his lapel that reads Principal that informs me of who this giant is.
It's nice? Cleaner than my old school.
He guffaws and slaps his chest.
You can thank your classmates for that.
What?
Now, go enjoy the show.
Yes, sir.
Oh, and I do need you to come by my office tomorrow for some paperwork.
I nod and go back to the door where Nasser is standing.
I don't like
leaving
his
it open
voice.
For the last of the audience to go inside.
I can't tell if it's a really bad British impression or if it's a British trying to do like a caveman voice and not landing it. I don't know. I do not know.
Nasser leads me and the large crowd into the shitty school theater.
It's like they're trying to do the sophisticated caveman thing from the fucking insurance commercials. Or the monkeys from Madagascar. That kind of shit. But it's just not landing. It's just not landing for me. I don't know why. And I'm one who can't do voices, so don't. I know it's hard.
The foyer has tables with boxes of pizza stacked taller than me.
You can take a couple boxes after, Anon. That should help you out.
Who the hell got all these anyway?
I did.
I take a box down from the stack. Others have already started stacking their plates. I check the logo on the box.
And to get so many larges from Dynamo's Pizza, that's a couple $100.
About a month's allowance.
A month? That explains that disaster of a jacket.
So, about the actual show.
I'll check on them. Be right back.
Left alone, I stack my plate up with some quality grease. I lean against the wall, chewing bits of Supreme and observing the rest of the crowd.
Another shit show.
She's so stupid.
They even bother?
Bunch of losers.
Everyone seems to share the same sentiment, so why the hell do they even show up for this? Nasser finally comes back and opens the door to the main hall. The crowd moves in, though I hang back to talk with Nasser.
What's with them, Nasser?
What do you mean?
The crowd. They were talking some mad shit.
What? Nasser grasps at the air, unsure of what to think or do at the moment. I think he's angry.
Whoa, whoa.
Ugh, I should have known.
I don't. What are you talking about, man?
I brought them here so Fang has an audience.
Oh.
Nasser's phone rings.
Bad move, bud.
He moves aside to answer it.
Fang,
The voice on the other end is loud and shrill.
yeah,
He holds the phone away from his ear hole to save his...
Okay.
The call ends, and Nasser sags.
I've gotta leave.
Seriously?
Yeah, Fang doesn't want me here. Said I'll ruin the show.
Harsh.
Look, whatever happens, promise you won't hold this against them. They're actually a really nice person once you get to know them.
Nasser, why did you just murder the English language in cold blood?
Within, I see the rest of the audience, huddled in groups around tiny snack tables.
Even went to the trouble of switching out the seats for them. Naomi said it would help.
With a huff, Nasser turns away, begrudgingly leaving the auditorium.
No, Nazer, support your
I enter
sibling.
the hall and sit in the back, away from the rest of the crowd. The lights dim, and the curtains are drawn open.
Okay, that's the original artwork,
On
right?
stage is a trio of people my age. I think Fang is the drummer. He doesn't look related to Nasser. Maybe it's the main front woman. That must be Nasser's sister.
Oof.
Then why the whole confusion over her sex? For fuck's sake. I'm just getting thrown around today. I don't know. She looks familiar. The band doesn't bother introducing themselves. Instead, the purple one begins plucking her bass. It all went tumbling down from there. What I thought was a guitar sounded horrifically wrong. Far too heavy. The lead guitarist was using a fucking bass. And then the vocals kicked in. Its horrific screeching, combined with the emeritus shredding on a bass, created a cacophony equal to hundreds of cats ritualistically sacrificed. I fight the urge to cover my... I don't know too much.
No,
about
take it in.
But even I know that you don't use two basses in one band unless you know exactly what you're... Oh, no. Oh, God. What were they thinking? I looked back to the crowd to gauge their interest. Surely I'm not alone in thinking this is an app.
This still fucking suck.
Tragedy.
The crowd was standing, cheering, and laughing with whoever said. More words were said, but the laughter eclipsed them. Wait, what happened to the music on stage? The trio looked panicked. The drummer was inching off stage, while the purple bassist was about to break down into but the front woman stood there. She tossed her bass aside, raising both hands and proudly displaying a finger on each.
That's the original artwork, right? That's not new.
No one would wanna fuck you, bitch.
That struck a chord with her. I watch as she grabs her bass and takes the arm of the purple one, rushing off stage with the pink drummer. Oh God, I can't take this. I'm gonna grow a six-pack from laughing so much. I'm just gonna grab my pizza and leave. I turn towards the door and see Principal Spears, a fierce glare freezing me in place.
Shame on you, young man.
Anon.
Ah, fuck. His voice is even more stern than this morning.
Yes, sir?
He looks to the crowd and then to me.
I don't want to hear about any of this come tomorrow. I expect some goddamn maturity from you, Anon. You'll be an adult once you graduate.
Why me, though?
I've taught many students, and I can tell these things.
His hand lands on my. Its grip was firm as it.
He's giving you preferential treatment because of your primate ancestry, sir.
Listen here, Anon. You are not the only person in the world. Everyone's fighting their own battles.
The hand squeezes before pushing me towards the door.
I want to see you in my office first thing tomorrow. Now get out of here. This is the only warning you'll get from me. Next time, it will be campus cleanup.
Behind me, the principal's voice shakes the room.
Yes, I'm going out to suplex!
Back in the foyer, I see some boxes of partially finished pizza left. I consolidate them all in a pair of boxes and make my exit. The sun is starting to set now.
You are not the only person in the world.
Like I don't already know that. They're the classmates that all ignored me today. Naomi's annoying ass. That fucking caveman of a principal. Nasser, who's Nasser's sister. Oh, shit.
Yeah, you did an oopsie.
The bane of all sleep echoes violently by my head, swiftly erasing, still without the energy to turn the alarm off. I stare at the ceiling for a bit, recalling the events of the last few days as an exercise. The school, if you could call it one. My new friends, if you could call them that. That band, if you could call it so. Great idea, Anon. Start the day by dissing everything you know.
Yeah, that's new artwork for the bedroom. You got an old OG Xbox right there.
I have a good 45 minutes before I need to be at school, and it takes 20 to walk. That leaves 25 minutes to get ready. With practice movements, I execute a proper combat roll from bed, tackling the floor and headbutting it. My foe defeated, I groan and... My new bed is half the size of what I'm used to. The hardwood floor. From the purview of the floor, I look around the room again. A tiny, one-room apartment with only a computer, bed, television, and fridge. A whole year in this shithole. Guess I gotta take it one day at a time. Picking myself up, I slide into today's, and every day's, clothes, and pour myself a bowl of off-brand cereal I picked up the day before.
Yeah, some mighty ruse.
My eyes scan over my phone while I shovel my sugary breakfast into my mouth. Like a poorly oiled machine until it runs out of fuel. Soon enough, it's time to leave for school. I grab my backpack and slide it over my shoulders. I take my jacket off the hanger and... I take off the backpack and put the jacket on.
Yeah, there you go, Anon.
I approach the grand building, looking to find a place in line between the other students trundling into the front doors. The halls before class are as crowded as always, with hundreds of students filing in unison towards their homerooms.
Look at that sassy pose in the back. I do like this. Little emo kid here.
By now, I'm starting to find a way around the school on autopilot. I've walked the same path twice after all. Even after the longest sleep of my life, I still feel miserable. I found another entrance at the side of the school. The less the merrier. I check my clock once again. I'm early again. Fucking hell. Should have shitposted a bit more. Why am I here so early again? Think I had to do something. Oh yeah. I should talk to Nasser, give him my version of events. That way, he won't kick my ass. Wait. Oh god, the principal also wanted to see me. Shit. Probably gonna get a demerit or whatever. I had almost forgotten. Please, Raptor Jesus, let this be the last. Get it over with so I can finally just slip through this year.
I think this one doesn't matter. We're gonna go talk to Nazer. We need to make friends.
Principal Caveman can wait. I want to apologize to Nasser about yesterday.
Yeah.
I hope I can be nice to him this time.
Yes.
Great job, Anon. He saves you from soy poisoning by sacrificing his footlong. And how do you repay him? By laughing at his sister.
Yeah, don't laugh at their they them.
I just realized I don't actually know what I'm gonna say to him when I find him. I wasn't laughing at your sister. I was laughing with. No, that sounds bad. Weird sisters, am I right? I might be retarded. I just told him I'm an only son yesterday. Can't help it, dude. Some people just want to mount a bunch of anything in life. Sorry. This isn't the time to be edgy. As I try and fail to find some way to explain myself to Nasser, I also fail at actually finding him.
You're overthinking it. Just the apology helps. You know, you're acknowledging the bad behavior.
How the fuck did I even end up in the Tard Yard?
You don't need to justify it. You just need to apologize for it.
After what feels like a space decade of walking, or just really half an hour, I find a crippled pterodon being accosted by a very pissed off purple midget.
So you invited all those assholes!
Wait, Trish? You don't understand.
Don't cut me off, you great piece of shit!
Students are clearing out of the way, just trying to get to their classes. This must be a common occurrence. The diminutive Triceratops, Trish, bows her head and charges at Nasser. He just holds a hand out to her forehead.
Get your hands off me!
Trish, I'm not gonna fight you again. The principal's already gone on to me about the lockers from last time. Believe me, I had no idea the concert would have turned out like that.
Liar!
I just wanted to make sure you guys had an actual audience.
Boop the Snoot. It's right there. Just boop it.
You know what I mean. Come on.
She stops trying to gore Nasser and throws her arms to her sides.
Screw you! Even if you weren't trying to mess with Fang, screw you!
She stomps off.
What was that all about?
Oh, Anon, don't worry about it. It's nothing.
You know, girl issues, right?
Sure. Sounds like she was grilling you about the concert.
Some concert, right?
It sure was, Naomi.
Actually, about that.
If you're not getting breakfast within 10 minutes, I swear on my dear family, I will personally write you on my wall!
A layer of cold sweat makes its presence.
It can wait. The office is down this hall on the right.
Another way, but thanks.
Nasser waves and heads off. Guess it's to the principal's office with me.
Yeah, it don't matter.
And thinking about him makes me think about last night.
You are not the only person in the world.
Poor Nasser. Man, just just wanted to help his sister, but it's not like he did anything wrong.
He didn't get stuffed crust. That's why they went angry.
The sound of clinking glass draws my attention to the apricot ass paint in some pink wrap.
Reed, is that contraband?
Okay, I like the redrawn emotes. And I do like Reed's new design. Take a picture of that. That's for me. Where you at? Pictures. New folder. Emote. Naomi mad. Save. Okay.
Bro, you've known I'm in a band for like a year now.
No! Contraband! In your backpack!
Nah, I left my games at home.
Naomi facepalms, or whatever counts as a facepalm with a snout.
Reed, you have a bomb in your backpack!
Why, we aren't in prison?
You're impossible.
Naomi huffs and returns her focus to the stack of papers on the desk, leaving a satisfied raptor in her wake.
That's every time.
Yeah. Reed's a homie. Shit. Where'd you go? Right there. New. Yeah, alright.
I need to learn how to do that.
It's all about misdirection.
What?
Jesus.
The fuck just happened?
Use this stunner my magic on you.
Anon, I didn't see you there. Just in time to finish your paperwork.
Paper, what's it now?
Go on inside. Principal Spears will finalize it with you now.
Paperwork? What fucking paperwork? Pretty sure all that stuff was finished before I even came. Whatever. Probably a detention slip or whatever the principal has planned. I opened the door to the cramped office, expecting to see a gruff cave of a workspace. Instead, it was a fairly well-furnished space, complete with armchairs and cabinets of old photos.
You going to stand there forever? What are you waiting for? Sit.
The new office is good.
I plant myself in one of the armchairs and sink a bit
Has this
lower
family
into the
fucking
cushions.
logo in the back there. Wait, punch, snake, rat, mouse, death? What the fuck? I know that's gonna be an Easter egg, and I'm supposed to sound that shit out.
Perks of being a human, I guess.
I believe I told you last night to be here first thing this morning.
Shit.
Tell me, do I have a stutter?
A little.
Speak.
No, sir.
Take this as a learning experience, Anon. Punctuality gets you far in life.
Yes, sir.
I let you off the hook last night because you're a new student. I meant what I said last night.
Hopefully not about the whole pile driving thing.
Still, I didn't bring you in here to lecture you.
He didn't?
Not many people have to use the school's financial services.
What? Financial services?
All the paperwork's done to get you a special lunch card for the semester. You don't have to worry about paying until after graduation. No interest, no down payments, none of that.
What's happening, sir?
You sign up for financial services, correct? Naomi told me you need help with food and even had the papers filled out.
Naomi?
Allow me to double check real fast. Naomi!
Hello, tinnitus, my old friend.
I want to be a part of the conversation.
Oh, God. Am I stuck like this?
Dismissed, Naomi. And just to be absolutely clear, Anon, you...
Well, he is. Otherwise, he's stuck with the budget meals.
Anon?
I glanced between the two. It probably wasn't malicious, but I'm not getting involved in office
Yes.
Oh, how lovely. Don't hesitate to ask if you have any other problems.
You may leave now, Naomi.
You're my problem, Naomi.
Oh, yes, sir.
She leaves the office, and Spears clicks the papers on his desk into a stack.
Hate to do that, but she goes on for ages. Anyways, go ahead and sign here, here, here. Initial here, date here, print your name here.
I didn't catch.
Just kidding. You're good to go, Anon. And don't forget this.
He holds out the poorly laminated lunch card for me to
Just keep in mind, as a senior, this semester is your last. Your biggest chance to figure your future out. Even if you're new to all of us here at Volcano High, we're here to help you make the most of it.
Huh.
Thank you, Mr. Spears.
Mr. Spears nods and gives a small smile.
You can come in anytime. I'm always here to listen, except for topics relating to estrus season.
I sense
No, I want everything relating to that. That seems important.
I thank Mr. Spears one more time and head to homeroom. The periods pass, and eventually, it's lunchtime again. I've been focusing a bit less on class, and more on getting a routine down to avoid unwanted attention. It's like it's only me and the teacher in class, phasing out everyone else. I follow the flow of students towards the lunchroom, mindlessly looking about the halls. Passing by the athletic awards case, I see a decent amount of group photos have Nasser front and center. Apparently, the school is pretty well known for their track team. In a similar vein, Naomi is present in many of the photos in the academic achievement case. The last case was reserved for general awards, trophies that the school has a few commendation awards for stopping bullying. They pass those around to every school. Looking around, there are several posters on the walls here. All simple slogans to stop the evil bully menace. A lot of good those did me at my old school. They always went all in with those efforts. One time, they even got the whole student body into the auditorium to watch some frail, pasty kid gets pestered by a chubby buff. The kid ended up trying to run away and got hit by a car, with the credits scrolling over a scene in the hospital. Everyone in class just said things like, "Man, good thing I'm not like that bully. Yeah, if I ever see a bully like that, I'll help the kid." Then they went right back to talking about me. No use feeling bad about the past.
No, feel bad. People don't
I'm
forget.
here now.
You're gonna be the weird kid forever in their eyes. They're gonna sit their children down on Christmas and be like, "Have I ever told you about the story of Anon? The school shooter that left?"
With a lunch card in my possession, I'm able to snag something actually edible. I should run the math on how much I'll owe by the end of the school year, but I feel more like indulging myself.
Cookies.
Why
It's not
both?
even a hesitation.
Hence, my tray is stacked high with desserts, and the tastiest looking. Looking around for a place to sit, I see the aggravating creamsicle waiting. Next to her is Nasser, with a complicated
I just wanted to make sure you guys had an actual audience.
Shit.
Now's your chance for the real apology.
I go and sit across from Nasser and
I see you're making use of the lunch card.
Yeah.
But all the sugars, all that is bad for your health, Mom. This was vegan options.
Okay, hold on. Hold on. Music's a little too much there. There we go. Alright.
I tune her out with the help of a crunchy sugar cookie.
Yeah.
A glance at Nasser, and I notice he's just poking at his pasta.
Nasser,
It doesn't make
it's just healthy
sense.
food.
Why is there the difference carnivores and herbivores that the fucker's eating plant-based food every time I talk to the asshole?
Oh, what? Oh, Anna. What's up?
Not much. And you?
Yeah, no, totally good.
His following laugh sounds hollow.
Yeah. It's just... Fang stayed home today.
Wait. Is it just the fucking Tony Hawk Pro Skater stuff? That is just Tony Hawk Pro Skater noises. I see what you did.
The concert was a shit show, and they wanted to avoid everyone. I knew I shouldn't have invited all those guys.
But you did, Nazer. You did.
Naomi places a comforting hand on his shoulder.
Yeah. That crowd was harsh.
What happened after I left?
Nasser looks at me pitifully.
Trish gave me a general idea, but I have to know.
You are not the only person in the world.
The band never made it past the first song. Someone said they still stuck.
Nasser grits his teeth.
Whoa, hey. Calm down, man.
What else? Did they say anything about Fang?
No one would wanna fuck you, bitch.
Yeah. I don't think you'd want to hear it, though.
And what happened after?
It all got in a big pile. It was Estra season.
I'm gonna kick all their asses!
Nasser, please, calm yourself.
I realize now that I have been laughing with them.
I left after that. Principal Spears was fucking pissed. He even threatened to suplex them.
Nasser sags, emotionally spent.
Fuck. So that's why she stayed home.
If Fang wishes to stay at home, then that's her prerogative. You just need to give her some time, Nasser.
While she said that, I noticed a strange expression across Naomi's face.
I know, babe. I just wish I could help them more.
Yeah, if you need any help, just holler. I owe you for the pizza.
We finish eating and make small talk until the bell signals us to go to our 6th period. Day 2 of however many left is now. I'm fairly certain that if Nasser found out I left too, I'd need to avoid him. Those claws of his look like they freaking hurt. With that drama past me, I can disappear and cheese through the rest of the year like I'm invisible. Ugh, when June hits, it's gonna be so sweet. Amen to that.
Where we at? Oh no. 2 days later. Okay, I thought I was having a moment there. Oh well. All right.
Alarm is off. You know the drill. Combat roll. Headbutt. Victory screech. Breakfast. Shitposting. I'm pretty good at this. I think I finally found a decent routine for the rest of the year. I might have to go easy on the shitposting though. Yesterday I might have overindulged.
Okay, did he bring the posters or were the posters in the apartment?
But I've succeeded in turning invisible. Not completely, but so far, even the stupid stuff with Nasser seems settled. I can just cruise through schooling and shitpost in the evening. Day 4 out of however many days are left in the year. So far, it's a bit of a walk, so I get my phone out and start posting on a shitty image board.
Ooh.
Baiting people into replying to my post isn't the most rewarding of hobbies.
Meeting doctors, having jobs? Pick one, and...
That ought to get a few. Just before I hit the reply button, I sensed the air behind a few wildflowers growing in the cracks of the sidewalk bloom in seconds.
Huh?
She's here.
Damn her.
Good morning, Anon!
No.
It could have been.
Naomi catches up to me.
Did you say something?
Good morning. Don't you walk with Nasser to school? Where is he?
He went in early today to set up another student event.
Oh, good for him.
Huh. He's certainly someone you can count on for that.
He really is. I'm so proud of him.
Sure. Smack.
Yeah.
Anon, have you seen our lovely award-winning school gardens yet?
No.
Gardens win awards?
They do! Come on!
Actually, wait. I don't really want...
Naomi grabs my hand again, and when I come to, we're already there.
And here they are, our school's flower beds.
Yay.
Aren't they just magnificent?
No.
Please stop dragging me by the hand.
She is right, though. The gardens here are absolutely stunning. I can't tell what's more colorful, the bushes of flowers or the students that tend to them.
Yeah, the gardeners here do a great job.
Oh, yeah. You can thank the gardening club for that.
Naomi guides me through the gardens, occasionally giving tour trivia. I can't shake the feeling something's on her mind, though.
And here is where the freshmen planted flower seeds at the start of the school year. And by the end of the year, they'll bloom wonderfully. And then
What's going on here? Is she coming on to me? I want to ask if she's upset about something, but is that even right of me to do?
Intrude. Intrude. Get up in her business. Get all up in there.
You alright?
Get that tea.
Something's bothering you, right?
Not really. A bit, I guess. I've just been worried about Nasser recently.
Something wrong with him?
No, he's okay. It's more that he worries a bit too much for that sister of his. Oftentimes, when I'm with him, he's anxious about something she's done. I just like him to relax a bit more about it, I suppose.
Give him a handy.
Is that selfish of me to say?
Yes.
I mean, I've never had a girlfriend, but I imagine it'd be a bit inconsiderate to be worried in front of her constantly. I don't know.
Naomi nods her head a bit, staring at her shoe.
Sorry, I just wanted to share with someone. I guess I ended up doing the same thing I'm complaining about here, huh?
Don't sweat it.
She checks her phone and jumps a bit.
Oh! I'm going to be late. I still need to check in at the front desk. Really sorry, Anon, but the tour will have to end here.
Oh no.
It's fine. Hopefully it just doesn't make my allergies flare.
She waves and runs off to a side door.
Do we get to see
I should be
Rosa?
getting to homeroom soon, too.
I want to see Rosa. Damn it.
I push open the usual side entrance I take and enter the hallway that's starting to be... Still occasionally glancing at the room numbers just to make absolutely sure, I notice someone in the countercurrent walking past.
Oh, there she is.
It was one of the bass players from the concert 2 days ago. Nasser said she was his sister. Glancing at her for a moment, the expression on her face sort of reminds me of something.
Okay, for a second I was like, is that fucking Final Fantasy VII music I'm hearing?
It was probably just leftover embarrassment from the concert, but she seemed to have a lost look on her face. Or maybe it was confusion, or a mix of the two. Either way, there's something on her mind. I can't help but think that must have been how I looked on my first day, but it was my first day of school. She'd been going here all year. What's her excuse then? Either way, doesn't look like she recognizes me. Objective 1 out of whatever of the current year is accomplished then. Next one is memorizing the class schedule, And that says it's homeroom in 15 minutes. Homeroom, which I share with Naomi. Ugh.
Yeah.
She's just too sweet and, like, obnoxious. Ugh. I can't find the right way to put it, but she just feels so movie-like. Like an act. Day 4, Anon. Day 4. What the hell? Why is she scratching herself? Is she a junkie? Oh god, don't get any closer. I don't want to get shanked by a junkie pterodactyl.
You, skinny.
Yeah?
Hey, that's not cool. You don't get to use that word.
Did you see where they went? The group with the,
Dinosaurs?
No! Yellow hoodie, red hair, pink tail, hair buns.
Are you describing one person?
What? No! It's multiple!
They're dinosaurs, though, right?
What?
I don't know where they went.
And just
Great.
like that, she's gone. I seem to have that effect on women. I call them my poison pheromones. But it is relieving that she didn't recognize me. Guess Nesser didn't tell her.
You're the only
staccato of
human in
bell
the damn
signals my
school. You
target
stand
is
out in
my
every
class.
crowd you're in, homie.
My class with Naomi. If there is a Jurassic god, please make Naomi miss homeroom today.
You know she's already there waiting for you.
I'll even offer a goat sacrifice. The day passes uneventfully until 4th period, science class. I find a seat near the back of the room and watch the clock hands tick down the remaining few seconds to the bell. Right before the tone, one last student rushes in, out of breath. Oh, it's that girl again. I guess we shared a period or two on the first day, and I just didn't know. She strides across the room, taking her seat without a word. Strangely, nobody seems to acknowledge her.
Okay, I
Not
like
even
the
a
science
sneer
room in
or a
this one way
chuckle.
more.
That's odd. Given how many people were there that night, you'd expect at least a couple of snickers. But there she was, being completely left alone, or ignored. Seems almost worse than getting... The lingering chatter in the room dies out as the teacher stands from his desk, moving...
Good news, everyone! Today we'll be having a lab on magnetic fields. Find a partner and get started.
My
Okay.
heart sunk as those dreaded words. Find a... I know it's pointless, but I at least have to try. Maybe someone was out sick. With my luck, though, I'll probably just end up with that fossil of a teacher. With everyone else already starting on the assignment, I resign myself to work...
Hurry up, Mr. Annan. Your partner is waiting for you.
What?
Yeah?
Very well. Fang, if you will be so kind as to sit next to your new partner.
I sat in momentary confusion as someone took the seat next to mine.
Spaghetti alert! Spaghetti alert! DEFCON level 2! There is a femoid within arm's distance looking at me! Deploy all spaghetti lockdown measures!
Sup?
Thanks, you too.
Shit! Recovery maneuvers! Now!
Landed. Stuck
I
it.
mean, hey, not much.
Chad, recovery success!
None of your business. Just do the damn assignment and don't bother me.
Oh, you upset right now or something?
What was your first fucking clue? Last time I'll say it. Just do the assignment and don't bother me.
Okay.
So sassy.
Gotta keep cool-headed.
So, this assignment then.
With that, we open our books and start trying to decipher who Lawrence is and why his force is magnetic. Things are going well for the first few questions. I remember a bit from that one time I tried to make a railgun.
How are you two doing so far?
We're fine, Dr. Burnsworth.
I see. And you, Anon?
Yeah, what she said.
Why is Dr. Fernsworth making that face?
You done fucked up.
I turned to Fang to ask her what the deal is, and... Oh.
Oh dear.
Mistakes have been made.
She?
Yes?
Can you not see?
Oh, Raptor Jesus Almighty, this is the worst case scenario.
Oh boy.
The infuriated pterodactyl's wings spread wide, and her taloned finger jabs at my chin.
I am non-binary.
How was I supposed to know something so trivial would set something off like this?
Well?
I can't bring myself to say anything.
Oh, so that's how it's gonna be, huh?
Fang?
You think you can just spit in my face and then give me the cold shoulder? I'll have you know.
Fang!
You got in trouble there, Fang.
It feels like the world just stopped. All eyes are on Fang. And in Fang's eyes, I see something flash briefly. Judging by those exaggerated movements and the eloquent speech, this is something Fang has been practicing. This was supposed to be the big moment where she stopped an evil bigot and the whole class. In all her planning and practice, Fang had... Nobody cared.
Please consider stepping into the hall for a moment.
Trouble.
Fang is quick to exit the room. Dr. Fernsworth turns a sympathetic look towards me.
Forgive them, Anon. You must understand that Fang is experiencing issues.
Lady issues? Them issues?
What the fuck just happened? Well, she blew up at me when I called her a she. She was already upset about something. She was upset before because of the concert the other day. Looks like I just pushed her over the edge. After a few moments, Fang comes back in and sits down without a word.
Sorry.
Don't worry about it.
What? Oh no. Oh, is it just awkward silence? Oh, thank God. I was like, did the game break?
Something's off. Fang claims to not be male or female, but the clothes she's wearing are clearly provocative. It's almost like she's showing off her femininity. Then why? Why would someone be wearing revealing clothing in contradiction to their identity? It's almost like they're looking for attention. Then suddenly, it hit. I recall memories of a slightly younger Anon, running around school with a cape and 3 plastic katanas. That was a quick way to get sent to the principal's office.
Are you even listening to me?
Do I know? Wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, I could tell.
She mutters as she turns back to the assignment.
You've been staring at me for the past 5 minutes? Freak.
Judging by the looks of the class and both of our current social standing, we'll probably be working together a lot more.
We will apologize.
Non-binary people don't owe you androgyny.
Doesn't seem like it's something she wants to hear right now.
So, you're Nasser's sister, right?
Sibling.
Right. Sorry.
There's a brief pause until Fang speaks up again.
Yes, Nazer's my baby brother. Why do you ask?
I was just curious. Nasser has been helping me settle into the school.
Of course he did. Just wish he'd keep on my business for 2 fucking seconds.
Sure.
Nazer's a bro, so don't be a bitch.
Actually, thinking about Nasser.
It's more that he worries a bit too much for that sister of his. Oftentimes, when I'm with him, he's anxious about something she's done.
He told me about what happened the other day. Sorry to hear something like that happened to you and your band.
What do you care?
I don't know.
Suddenly, my shoes seem a lot more interesting than the
Just think it's messed up. People would go to a show just...
Huh. Guess you aren't that awful. Unlike every other guy in the school.
Ugh, high school, am I right?
The rest of the period passed between continued small talk with Fang. She seemed to be controlling the conversation, though. When the bell rings, Fang whips out her phone and immediately starts tapping away.
You going to your next class?
Who cares about being late?
Fair. See you then.
She lazily waves a hand at me, and I make my way to my next class. By all accounts, the day so far has been the social circus in the morning, setting off the resident reject, her sidekick holding my feet to the fire, my backpack, lunch period being stolen, and now, after all those tribulations, it's time for the worst type of education. Physical education. I think there's a pop song about the feeling I'm going through right now. Adult education, I think it was? I didn't listen to the lyrics.
Man, it must have been me. PE was never bad.
Don't think most people do.
I was
They
the
just
fat
enjoy
kid.
the tune and never pay attention to the message.
Although I took weights. Weights was way better than PE, though.
Or maybe I'm the one that's out of touch. My schedule tells me the class is in the gymnasium. Raptor Jesus. The idea of showing you... I've been able to dodge the bullets coming my way so far, but I feel like my luck's running out for the day. Hate to say it, I fucking hate to say it's over. My ass is grass. As I go into the gymnasium, I see that there are already ropes hanging from the rafters, and those blue mats meant to break falls somehow. Funny. Every other class I've introduced myself to had only given me just enough. Now the universe is just rubbing it in my... Fucking great. I awkwardly stumble to the nearest wall.
I don't remember
and retreat
any.
into my phone.
This wasn't in the original, right?
Despite the wonderful assortment of e-celeb and waifu threads to bait, I couldn't get my mind off facing the music at some point. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure out even compared to a relatively tall runt. I don't doubt I'll get singled out or picked last. Guess I gotta think of an excuse to weasel.
All right, everyone, get your butts over here.
Yeah, it's totally new. Give me a second. All right, we're back. What the fuck? Okay, good. All right, we're back. We're back. We're back. We're back. Okay.
The lethargic lizards stumbled their way over to the corner where the rather rotund Ankylosaurus called us.
All right, all of you wonderful, nondescript adolescents. Huddle up and listen up. As some of you know, because you may or may not know about our all-star school soccer team, my name is Mr. McGurk. but you may refer to me as just the coach.
Keeping to the back of the crowd, I hear the rumbling.
Isn't this guy in hot water with the school? Yeah, because I heard he's a fucking weirdo.
Now, sadly, I have been forced by the school board to relinquish arbitrarily my head coach status after a few unfortunate setbacks.
What were they?
Showed up to a game drunk one time.
Oh, that'll do it.
Looks like a household appliance. Do they make squeegees that big?
But we're not gonna let things outside of our control ruin your last stretch of high school now, will we?
Well, this certainly is a change of pace from earlier.
Now, in order to limit the number of potential accidents that could happen, I'm going to make this particular mandatory class as easy as I can. I'm not gonna make you run laps or anything, but I am expecting you to move your bodies just a little bit.
Yeah, phone it in.
Fact,
You're about to get
we're not even
fired.
gonna
Let's
do
phone it
anything
in.
Crazy today, because we need to set the pace for what I believe is this school's newest, specialist student.
I can feel the color seeping from.
Anon, get your skinny ass up here.
Raptor Jesus, he's really doing this. All right, Anon, play it cool. It's only another.
So your name's Anon, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, well, don't call me sir. Too formal. Reminds me of my dad.
What?
So you're a human, huh? Smooth skin and all?
Restating the obvious as a question may have worked for Solid Snake, but this guy is far from that.
You know, it's just there's not many human students around here. I mean, I know it'd probably be, like, hard on you, specifically.
I've barely said a word, and this is already the worst.
To combat any potential bigotry you may or may not yet experience, I will graciously put you in a group, so you may integrate just a bit easier.
Wait, what?
Yeah, you're gonna be, like, integrated better.
Those earlier murmurings were cut with muddled laughter as the coach stumbled his way through that line. I'm sure he thought it sounded better in his head.
Alright, enough chit-chat. Who wants to be friends with the human?
That's not very PC, Gurk.
The murmuring stopped. I guess the reality of the act overshadowed the humor of the question. Coach ums and ahs as he points around the room, looking for any of the candy-coated weirdos to step up and accept me into their pack. Unsurprisingly, nobody does. Can't say I blame them.
Anyone? Please?
Dozens of pairs of eyes glare back at him, unwilling to compromise their standing for the likes of me. If the sidebars were anything to go by, the student body doesn't exactly pay him the same respect as they do Spears. He couldn't make them do anything, even if they wanted to do it anyway. The finger of authority drops with his shoulders.
God damn it.
His eyes perk up to movement, his finger and expression firming.
You two!
The demented man points directly at two students extricating themselves from the
Oh
gathering.
shit. That one's from Goodbye Volcano High. And is trans. Mr. Snoot Magoo here's new. Oh, are you a fishy dino?
Judging by their stiffening, two students who absolutely did not want to be singled out.
What? Us?
The smaller pink one pouts like a toddler as she glances to her companion, a blue dino that looks like he didn't want to get out of bed that morning.
Yes, you two. Sage.
Oh yeah, Sage. Yeah, there we go.
Accept Anon into your group. If you don't, I'll fail you on the spot.
The tiny pink dino groans as the coach blows his...
Alright, gonna give you a free period to mingle and get the whole socializing thing out of the way. Now, if you'll all excuse me, I've got scratch-off tickets in my office to attend to.
Yeah, get it. Get your payday so you don't have to fucking be a public school teacher no more. I want you to have that future, Gurk.
So, hi?
Wait, aren't you the caveman who just transferred over from some backwater way out in the boonies?
Yes.
The raptor narrows her eyes as she takes a step closer.
You know, because of you, I got booted out of science class.
What?
I didn't mean to.
Talk about starting off on the wrong foot. The microraptor facepalms in reply. Meanwhile, the Leopleurodon just stands there, trying to look through
That's
the
a word.
conversation before him isn't the most...
All right,
awkward
Anon,
thing
how the
ever.
fuck do you know more about these goddamn dinos? I know you live in a world of dinos, but holy shit.
I know you didn't mean it, since you probably didn't ask for it, but that doesn't make up for the disruption to my routine.
Fuck your
Trust me,
routine,
If
Sage.
it were up to me, I would have kept to myself.
Well, just be aware that a good friend of mine is in that class, so you better not cause them any trouble. You hear?
This tangled web of friends being friends is gonna give me a headache. I just want to be left out of the social pecking order. Before the situation can get out of hand, the coach materializes behind us.
Hey, good job on the whole bonding thing. I can see it's going well.
Wait, is he supposed to be the coach from Family Home Movies from Adult Swim? Is that what they're going for? Give me a second. Yeah, home movies. Images. I'm gonna do it. Damn it. Open image and new tab. I'm gonna do it. Sources. Window capture. Yeah, right here. See? Then we go back down. Boom. Boom. I knew it. That's where the new character's from. It was sitting in the back of my head. I was like, I know there's a reference there. God damn it. Now, why do I have all this? Close that. Y'all don't need to know that shit. Alright, we're good.
Yeah, great.
That's what I like to hear. Now, everyone else, get to that free period. Don't care what you do as long as it's physical activity.
With those words, everyone disperses all over the gymnasium. My new gym partners rush to the side, and I follow after them, not daring to test my new gym teacher's patience. If nothing else, Coach was being honest with us. PE was a bit of a misnomer. It very quickly became clear no one was going to learn anything physical. Instead, everyone is just doing fuck all around the gym. Of course, attached to my hip were two less than willing fellow victims of this social experiment we were forced in. Didn't some triggers say that if you're trying to force people together, it will only build resentment? They were trying their best to keep their distance, but they kept talking behind my back every time they thought I wasn't paying attention. Well, it was just the pink one talking. The blue one only nodded and occasionally muttered a word edgewise. Weird dynamic going on with them. Can't quite put my finger on it. Suits me all the same. I'd prefer it if
Oh
they
god,
left
is
me alone.
another reference I need to know. Can't keep sneaking them in.
The only friend I need is Stegostar, if I can even call her that. Eventually, I leave them far behind.
Wait.
I'm left all by my
Stella hasn't been introduced, has she?
I'm hoping this starts a new trend of being able to dodge freaks just a bit easier. I think I've met more interesting characters in the past 4 days than I ever saw back at Rock Bottom.
Hey, Anon.
Oh, for fuck's sake. I somehow failed to notice the blue dino meandering after me and trying to get my attention. And of all people, it had to be the one who embodied wanting to be anywhere else. He had the decency to remember my name. If only I could say the same.
What do you want?
From their front pocket home, one of his hands slips free with a cell phone.
We need you for something.
Something.
Yeah. My name is Leo, and...
Not really interested in whatever's going on.
I get that. Sage and I need you.
For what exactly?
Sexually.
You! Monkey Man!
See?
A loud screech rang out to my right,
She even has
slightly above me.
bedroom nicknames for you.
The pink gremlin from earlier, Sage, was barely hanging onto a rope fixture by her tiny little arms.
Get over here! I need you for a video! Leo, start recording!
I was just in pure awe of the scene playing out before me. I couldn't bring myself to get out of the way before the wheels fell off this wagon.
Anyway, you seem to be lost, human man. Are you, by any chance, lost?
Lost as to what's going on. What's your point?
I want you to know, Scaleless One, that I understand your plight better than
God.
anyone else. Your struggle is valid, my friend. Completely valid. And I care for you. I spend thousands of dollars, every year on charity that I donate anonymously to further dinosaur-human relations.
Oh god, I hate Sage in this one.
You...
Leo, please tilt the camera just a bit so there's only a little of him in the shot. I want the focus on me and only me. Got that?
The blue man groans at the psychotic request.
Sage, is it... What the...
We're shooting a movie, my dude, and you just so happen to look like an excellent extra. Plus, it's retribution for stealing my spot in science class.
What do you mean, movie?
A skit, my dude.
Oh, God.
Come on and get with the program.
So, like, a Snoot Tube video?
Yes, silly Billy. A fucking Snoot Tube video.
No.
God forbid I try to be a bit flowery about it. Now, please, act like you're getting hassled by my spicy remarks.
I'm sorry, but I can't take you seriously looking like that.
Looking like what?
Like, you hanging from up there, like an actual monkey. It kinda defangs the accusations against me, don't you think?
Yeah, bro, that's the point.
I could tell she was struggling to hold the rope just from her facial expressions.
Keep dragging it out, make that bitch fall.
It's irony. The new wave of both humor and social commentary. Now can we please get back on track?
No.
Just the type of behavior I expect from a monkey.
Throw your shit at her. Assert dominance. Show her what monkeys do.
You have a chance to make your situation a hell of a lot better than it currently is, but that's why I donate thousands of dollars. I don't put my name on the funds, though. Keep that shit anonymous. I'm allowed to do this because my parents are very, very rich and filled with the same amount of guilt that everyone else has deep down but won't ever talk about.
If I were a bit more socially conscious or thin-skinned, I might be offended.
Sage?
Oh, fuck!
Seems like Icarus flew too close to the sun.
Alright, we're gonna go back.
Oh, fuck!
Seems
Nope.
like Icarus.
Damn it.
Oh, fuck!
Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Doesn't work like that.
Seems like
Damn it.
Icarus flew too close to the sun.
Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I swear to God, I'm gonna get it.
This seems like Icarus.
Oh, fuck!
Nope.
Seems like
Damn it.
Icarus flew too close to the sun.
Alright, hold on.
Oh, fuck!
Seems like
Oh, fuck!
Seems like
Damn
Icarus
it.
flew too close to the sun.
Hold window. Logo key, shift, and S. Alright, hold on.
Oh, fuck! Oh.
Nope.
Oh, fuck!
Seems like
Damn it.
Icarus flew too close to the sun.
Alright, I give up. I'm not gonna
The
be able to
small
get it.
creature flops
Wait,
onto the
wait.
blue. Seems,
Oh, fuck!
seems like Icarus flew too close to the sun.
Oh my God. This is impossible.
Oh, fuck!
Alright, we'll get it later.
Seems like Icarus flew too close to the sun. The small creature flops onto the team.
Oh, fuck!
Seems like Icarus.
Oh, fuck!
Damn it.
Oh. Oh, fuck!
Alright, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it.
Seems
Damn
like
it.
Icarus flew too close to the
Shit.
sun.
Alright, never
The
mind. We're
small
not gonna get
creature
it.
flops onto the blue gym mat with a thud reverberating around. To my surprise, Leo seems to not really react to his friend gracefully eating shit.
Ow.
Do you need help?
As if any of what I just witnessed didn't answer.
No, please. Just please tell me you captured the fall.
Yes, I did.
Good.
I think your shoe is over there.
Despite her tumble, she snaps upright with remarkable speed.
I can get my own shoe, you
The yapping mutt heals herself almost instantly, turning heads betraying an otherwise discreet audience. Sage slumps into her sigh, broken and beaten.
Fuck, dude. Sorry. Shouldn't snap at you like that.
You know, I don't like you.
No hard feelings about the whole science class thing. I was just venting about the injustice of it. Now, if you'll excuse me, I want to go and beg for those good painkillers they have in the nurse's office.
Get on out of here.
All I could do was watch as she started limping towards.
So, what was...
It's... Sage just wants to be a Snoot tuber, so she pulls these pranks sometimes where she hassles people.
One of those is just a prank, bro. No one likes that.
She doesn't mean anything by it. It's just for the exaggerated reaction she can get out of people.
So she's trying to be one of those annoying prankster dudes who were popular several years ago.
Not really. It's hard to explain. I've gotten used to it is all. She claims it's artful, but I don't see.
Does she get hurt regularly like she just did?
Yes. Yes, she does. She really doesn't want me to help when it happens. She claims it's funnier that way.
With that, Long John Sapphire shrugged, and we went our separate ways without another. The guy seemed kinda distant, but I'll consider it a blessing. Putting a bow. Sage forgot her shoe over there. I try not to overthink it as I prepare to get away. Unfortunately, 5th period is mathematics. I'm barely able to keep myself awake while Mr. Karladewski is giving a lecture on the inverse of tangents.
Okay, I like the little gym segment. That was new. And it implemented more characters from the original source material, not of Snoot Game, but goodbye Volcano High.
And on!
I sit ramrod straight at the address.
Are you freaking listening? Come finish this freaking problem on the freaking board.
Just one social disaster after another today. Hesitantly, I slide out of my chair and trundle my way to the whiteboard, trying to decipher the runes I'm expected to make sense of. Only, I never made it to the whiteboard. 3 rows down and my foot catches up. Luckily, I fell sideways, and there was a cold, hard desk in the way to catch. To the chuckles of the rest of the class, I look up from my final resting place and see a massive pink and white muzzle.
Dude.
Like a deer caught in headlights, I can only stare and wait for him to continue.
You're on my desk, man.
My senses return to me and I quickly get up, picking up and returning the pencil that flew to the floor. Then I recognize just who's... It's that drummer in Fang's band. Don't I just have the luck of the day? Giving one last apology, I head to the front of the room and solve the whiteboard problem. I tried solving the problem to the best of my... Still took a solid 2. After circling my answer, I look expectantly at Mr. Karladewski, who gives a nod. Finally turning around to return. Right there in the front row is the last member of the band, Trish.
Boo.
I stumble back to my desk. Mr. Karladewski gives each row a stack of papers to pass back.
Alright, here's the freaking homework coming today's lesson. Use page 279. I'll give you the last 15 freaking minutes of class to work with your freaking...
Mr. Karladewski returns to his desk and pulls out a math book with a monthly romance novel with a very detailed centerfold, by the way he turned it side. Looking ahead to Reed's desk, he's been joined by Trish, who's trying to get him to get started. I think I can feel their eyes following me. Back at my desk, I glance over the math sheet. Page 279. Looks like I finally get to use that. Where is it? I open my backpack and... Is the Saturnia Collector's Edition art book I splurged on yesterday.
Oh no.
Can't move an inch. Did I grab the wrong book this morning? Is someone playing a sick joke? How could I bring this to school?
How could you?
Something bounces off my head and lands on my desk. It's enough to snap me back to On my desk is a balled up Oh, great. I unfurl the ball. Look up. I look up and see the purple one waving me over. Fuck. Grabbing my stuff, I shuffle over slowly to the duo.
Sup, compadre?
Sup?
See, he's my class partner, so I look out for him. How are you looking out for your class partner, Anon? Are you enforcing the social contract? You having good conduct and mutual respect so you can leave class and go on with your life?
No.
What's this about?
A certain friend of mine has partnered with you in science, right?
Wait. Oh.
You mean Fang?
They just messaged me before class. Said they had to be partnered with a skinny bigot. Then proceeded to show them. I had a feeling you'd meet him.
Am I going to have to tolerate humiliation from these meteor dodgers too? My head is starting to hurt. Hopefully we can just get started on the math exercise.
Yeah, that was me. I apologize, though.
I know, and I appreciate it.
Why are you being such a bitch? You're hard to read, Trish. No one likes you.
I'm Trish, and this is Reed. We're Fang's best friends.
No, you're not. Not for long. I'm coming for you. There's gonna be a new pecking order. And you're gonna be at the bottom of it, midget.
Uh-huh.
What about you? Now you tell us about yourself.
There is no way I'm telling anyone. And if they find out where I was a few days ago...
I'm Anon, and I'm a human. That's all.
We know that. We want to know where you're from, what you've been doing since you got here, if you have any friends...
I've been doing nothing. I don't really care.
She doesn't look convinced by that answer.
Right.
You know that Nasser dude, right?
Hey, yeah. I saw you earlier with that slut Naomi, too.
Trish squints her eyes at me.
They were my welcoming committee. They helped me with getting settled.
Yeah,
Nothing besides-
Trish.
Right. Did Nazir or Naomi invite you to anything?
No, I don't remember. I've been trying to get them off my back, but...
We had a concert last week. Nazir and Naomi invited a whole bunch of assholes to ruin it. Suppose if we had seen a human in that crowd, we would remember, right?
Yeah. I mean...
I don't think they invited me here to solve...
We have a band. I'm the lead bassist, Fang's the vocalist and secondary bass, and Reed is the drummer.
And the songwriter.
He just comes up with the funny song titles.
That's very neat. Would love to listen to your band.
I drag my chair backwards and clumsily rise from my...
It was great meeting you guys. I'll be going back to my desk, though.
Wait, I'm not done with you yet.
Yeah, you are.
What? I really should...
It's important. Look at me.
She has a very serious... She's not saying anything. Her glaring through the back of my skull makes me think she means business.
Fang is happy. They found something about themselves they finally like, and I helped them through a dark time. They made up their mind.
They? Themselves? No wonder Nasser seems so confused by that.
They don't need people in their life who might hurt or confuse them.
I can relate.
They have us and the band. We're trying to make it for ourselves.
Yeah, you are.
Okay.
But within curfew.
I look out for them because I care for them. They've been hurting because of those dicks, and I'm doing my part in assuring them.
Was that what I saw her doing earlier? Looked more like a one-trigger trigo.
I don't understand.
My point is, don't upset Fang.
I just wanted to solve math problems. Fucking hell. My stupid legs. Stop shaking. I'll take this opportunity.
Thank you for the lesson, Trish. I'll keep that in mind. See ya.
Wait, man. You want this?
Reed holds out a sheet of paper. Wait, it's a copy of the homework assignment, and it's complete?
Hold on. I thought you were the one needing help.
The friend of my friend, who's the friend that helps me, is also my friend, too.
I don't think that's how the saying goes.
You're confusing him.
You're sharp, Anon. Razor sharp. Friends?
Yeah, Reed, we'll be cool.
The bell announces lunchtime, and the rest of the students collectively rise.
Lunch hour. Been a blast talking to you guys.
I swiftly snatch up the backpack by my leg, flashing an earnest, sympathetic smile. As I power walk out of the classroom, I swear I caught a glimpse of Reed waving goodbye. A shame I have other places to be.
Are we gonna see Sage and them at lunch?
Sorry, man. You seem like a good guy, but with that tiny tyrant? Not in this lifetime. That was the worst fucking experience in a long time. Almost as bad as actually dealing with Fang in class. Here I was thinking and now I have classmates talking about me behind my back on their phones. Probably for the rest of the school. At least it's the best period of the day now. Wonder what to get for lunch today. Wait.
What's that smell?
Oh no. I duck into a corner and rip the backpack of what should have been my lunch card, binders, and horrifically embarrassing art book was instead a half dozen glass flasks, bags full of something, and all. Someone else has my backpack and that book. If they see this backpack, it's from the Reed guy when I rushed out of class. Fuck me.
Oh no.
On the other hand, I could get a Medal of Honor for turning. I think he can even get a bit of cash for reporting stuff like this. What am I thinking? Any amount of money is not worth my power level being revealed. I can't ruin my life. Especially not with these losers. A half hour until lunch period ends. I need to find Reed.
Snitches get
I double back to the
stitches.
classroom I just left and find it. Maybe he's getting his lunch now. Cafeteria. I sprint through the school hallways, already familiar with
That's
the
still a
layout,
pretty sweet
looking
ass
for the drug
fucking cafeteria. They got a fucking Starbucks in there.
The colorful crowd in the lunch line makes it difficult to pick a Reed out, so I have to carefully scan the room. I finally spot the pink raptor at the end of the queue, tray in hand and incriminating evidence on his back. The world must be fucking with me since I'm the one currently carrying a mini cartel in a...
Reed!
The stoner drummer turns my way as I tries calmly...
What up, my guy?
I give the backpack a bump, causing all of the dubious glass...
Think you got my backpack, Reed?
Huh. Was wondering what this felt later.
He holds out my backpack to me.
Here you go, man.
We trade backpacks. I'm grateful to hand his over, while simultaneously doesn't look like he opened it at all.
Thank fuck.
Why are you so worried about the bag, man?
Shit, fuck.
Oh no.
Because...
Don't bring up the art book. Think, you dumb fuck. There's gotta be something you can see. Naomi, I owe you a fruit basket.
My lunch card. I wouldn't have been able to get my lunch without it.
Oh, fuck. Dude, I'm sorry to hear that.
What?
New kid in school and you need the lunch card?
Yeah.
You, wanna hang out with us? You look like the lonely type.
Fuck
Hey,
no.
hey. Yes and yes.
Nah,
hey.
I'll be good. Nah, I just needed my...
Come on, bro. I'll introduce you to the whole band.
You don't have to.
You know, reward your good deed with a good deed.
What?
I'll, be your first friend, Anon.
What?
I want you to be my first two, Reed.
Yeah, man.
I appreciate it, but, you know.
You worry about Trish, bro?
Yes.
Yeah, she can be a bit rough, but she's great.
Isn't she on a crusade to assault everyone that laughed at your concert?
Oh yeah, she does that sometimes. Don't worry about it. It's fine for you to be worried.
But I laughed at the concert, Reed. I was the only human in there. You would have seen me.
You'll see. She's plenty nice.
Maybe I was a bit too quick to judge.
Hey, there's Trish now.
Hey, Reed. Sorry, gonna have to return that crowbar a bit later than Also, I got vengeance on another one of those jerks.
Those aren't related, right?
Who's asking?
I need to get out of here.
Well, Reed, thank you for talking. I'll just be on my...
Hold on, man. Trish just got here.
I don't like Trish.
Reed, what's all this about?
And on here and I had a little mix-up. Anyways, he was a total bro about it. He's super poor and stuff.
How poor?
You know that lunch card thing they advertise in the school brochures?
Bull!
Show her, Anon.
I'd rather not.
Oh my goodness, you poor soul.
Yes.
Literally, even. So I figured, why not be a bro back to him? Be his legit welcome committee.
I appreciate the thought, but I should really be going right about.
Oh, Fang! What took you so long today?
Why me?
Yo. Wait, is that Anon? What's he doing here?
We go to the same school. Where else would I be?
No, it's the other new human transfer student with the dress sense of Rex Luthor.
Hey, Fang, good to see you again. Well,
he's poor.
Like, super poor.
How poor?
You know those lunch cards they have on posters near the principal's office?
Wow, that is hilariously depressing.
Okay, I think I know. The voice actress doing Fang needs a better microphone.
I hate everyone here.
Anyways, that doesn't answer my question of why the skinny loser is here.
Man, and On's like a total bro, and I'm his first friend, and we're gonna be rugby buddies for the rest of the school year.
Yeah, we are.
Like, he'll be my business partner, and we'll sell enough goods to get half the country high. And like, fuck Narcs and fuck the IRS too.
Yeah, Reed. I'm down with that.
Trish.
The moron swapped backpacks, and now they're best friends or something.
Yeah, that. Now I'm gonna go.
We can all grab some together.
Well, Reed is a good judge of.
Is he?
Didn't you already grab your lunch, Reed?
Yeah, I want seconds, man.
What? I look at Reed's tray and see it's completely empty.
When did you? How?
Come on, man. I got a mean case of munchies.
Yeah, I bet you do.
I end up walking to get food with Trish, Reed, and Fang. Every time I consider ditching them, Reed says or does something to keep me with the band. Fuck my life. I'm able to hold the makings of a conversation with Reed, but it feels like I'm talking to space. Trish was listening in while we made our way to the lunchroom, but was more focused on her talk with Fang.
What do you mean my halter top is out now? I haven't noticed a difference.
I'm telling you, the next thing is going to be leotards.
No,
Gross.
Fuck that. I would never wear something that retarded.
As for Reed...
So, you play video games, right?
Yeah, I got a couple consoles. And a toaster of a PC.
Only Xbox. Battlestars is sick.
Hacky Station has a better lineup overall.
But like, Sony games are all lame. Like, just movie lame.
You can't prove that.
I can.
Huh?
Get your phone on, man. Look up uppercase LW_S.
How did you say that out loud?
Just look it up.
What's the harm?
Alright. Look up the link. Is this Goodbye Volcano High? Are they pointing out the thing that I did? How you can literally just... Oh god, it is.
What on earth?
That's what I imagine.
Yep, that was Goodbye Volcano High. Oh, that was a waste of $30.
Pretty hilarious.
Don't make the mistake
right?
I did. Just watch a YouTube video.
What is this? Some kind of Netflix cartoon knockoff?
It's funny in a way.
Xbox is better anyways. You see the whole lineup they have.
Reed delves into his rant about console differences. I thought he was just an airhead, but I totally can't get a read on this guy.
Well, anyways. The lunch lines aren't getting any shorter. We should hurry and pick one.
But Trish is, haha.
Once we all got our food, we all stand around chatting a bit more outside. Trish and Fang babble to each other about their daily activities all through the lunch. Reed, on the other hand, has pulled out a tablet from his backpack and is showing me something.
So like, you know we got a band, yeah?
Yeah. Trish brought it up earlier and all.
Check it. I've been recording our practices.
Fang and Trish both look at me expectantly.
Oh no.
Fuck, shit, fuck, okay. You can do that.
Cool. Let me see.
Even through the poor recording quality, I can still see and hear just how atrocious the band is. I bite back the grimace threatening to come out as I give the video my
Well?
We're great, right, Anon?
No.
It's, certainly original.
I know, right?
But, like, why two bases?
Fang glanced at me from the side. Weird.
It's our style.
I see.
What do I say here? I can only give feedback on games I haven't played, not music.
I like the double tension. I don't know any. I'll just do the Beethoven thing.
The three stop in their tracks and look at me. Think I messed up.
How could you tell?
Jeez, man. You got the ears of what, bad?
Just...
I didn't know you knew about that sort of thing, Anon.
Yo, next time we have a concert, you gotta come along.
Finger guns. Pew pew.
Maybe.
Trish glowers at me warily.
I don't know. Maybe if he actually talked about himself for once.
Couldn't hear you all the way down there, Trish.
No way. Abort.
Yeah, man. Go ahead. None of us are judging. I'm not, at least.
Well...
Oh, fuck.
Sorry, Anon.
We gotta bail.
Oh, no.
Huh?
They're already gone. Pretty impressive how
Is
fast
it
they moved,
Sage?
even with their hand, but what could have made them run like that?
Anon!
Oh. I turn around to see Nasser and Naomi approaching, food in hand.
I knew I'd find you here with the others. Shame they ran off. Why did they do that?
Her shrill, goody-goody, sugary voice is piercing through the chatter of the lunchroom. I don't want to reply if it means hearing more of.
Wasn't that Nasser's sister? How wonderful that you're making friends, Anon. Tell me everything. What were you and Fang talking about? I
Stuff.
want to know all about it.
Oh, help me, God. I just can't. I just want to go home. But there's still half a day to go.
Hey, Anon, you, seem kinda low energy. Are you alright?
The Anon you are trying to reach is currently having an existential crisis. Please leave your message after the screen.
He's just thrilled to be making new friends.
I sure am.
Yeah, man, good on you. You're quite the extrovert.
You don't know me, Nazer.
I'm mentally screaming. I swear, I just want to.
Was that really my sibling you were hanging with?
Fang and her friends. Yeah. Strange group.
I'll say.
They're not that bad once you get to know them.
Oh, you almost slipped.
Colorful folk. Yeah.
No. I mean they.
Hmm?
Fang!
Uh-huh. Sure hope so. Seems I'm gonna be her lab partner for the rest of the year.
Whoa.
Naomi pauses for a second.
Honestly, they're just going through a phase, man.
That phase include rants about non-binarism?
Fang hit you with that too?
What a great opportunity for real friendship, Anon. I'm so happy for you.
Thank you, Naomi.
If there's anything Fang needs in these trying times, it's a new friend to talk to.
I don't know about that. You know how they is, right?
I would love it if you tried. And Nasser would really appreciate it too.
Would he?
Whoa, calm down, boo. That's not how it works. And I don't...
The bell's loud sound rings on our ears. A rush of relief and dopamine overcome.
We'll talk later, Anon. I'll have to keep my eye on you, though.
Don't worry, Nasser. I know Anon is of good character.
What is she talking about? You know what? It don't matter. None of this matters. Only useful thing I learned all day.
It don't matter.
I guess I'll have to go now.
Be a little nicer, Anon.
Ask if you need anything. I'll help you out.
Oh, I'll hold you to that one. Just you wait.
Oh, God.
Nice. Now you'll never get them off your back. Congrats.
Hey, take it easy, man.
Come, Nasser. We have a busy...
Oh, sure.
See ya.
Thank you for completing the demo. Damn, almost 2 hours on the dot. Well, that was good. I like that they included Sage from Goodbye Volcano High and got a way for them to get into the game. It's weird that they weren't at the lunch thing, though. I feel like they should have been written into that social dialogue because it's pretty obvious when they say friend, they mean Fang. Spear still keeps bothering me. I don't know what they're going for with him. But I like what they're doing. I like the additions. I like the improved background art for the scenes and the character designs. And hope they continue with it. Good night.